What can I do for you? Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect. I've been putting up with his jokes. Big horned idiot. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hart, it's never messed up a job.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use. Did Cullen? Can I learn the same thing when we train to fight Tevinter mages? Your Templar's doing good. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Can I help you with anything? He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. The charges might give him more lip than you'd expect. I've been putting up with his joke. Big horned idiot. If he hadn't told me he was... It's never messed up a joke.
Good day to you.
Look at it. So much easier to ignore when it's far away. And to actually walk out of it, to be that close.
If I hadn't been saved by Inquisition soldiers...
Yes.
That's not surprising. Humans...
Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I just want to help.
I've heard rumors of abandoned warden camps all over these parts. If we have time, I'd like to take a look, see if there's anything we can salvage.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem. It's not always about just quietly killed my fair share. Besides, for the last 1,000 years... Yes?
I want to hear more about you.
Compared to yours, my life will seem dull indeed. That was a long time ago. You're right. We need the life I led. We all need to believe. Yes?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I expected more. More men, better equipment. You may have Andraste's favor, but wars are won by men, soldiers.
Avoiding war altogether would be ideal.
Build on that foundation, and you will have an army that makes nations tremble. your service.
What do you...
You already know what I think of your forces. I'm not sure what else there is to say. Pity about that temple. Josephine's lovely. Liliana seems nice. Also a little frightened. I don't want to wake up with a... Liliana seems... Josephine's lovely. Either way. I'm not sure where any of it go. I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll... Liliana see... I'm not sure where...
You can't just slack.
My creator judges you. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I be cleansed. Tell me I have sung to you.
Heaven has been filled with
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templars doing good work.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor. You? Huh. Why you?
Nope.
It could happen. It won't. What can I do for you?
in my arms lies eternity.
I'd like to know more about your...
And then you've got the spies. You don't need blood magic, and you'd have had a handler to help you eat and make sure you didn't crap your... And in the middle, me, trying to wrangle the rebels and restore order. One day I woke up and couldn't think of a damn... That's how I ended up here. Me too.
Things in this world are finite.
What can I do for you?
One man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters.
There are few here who know what it means to be Canary.
You're not Canary. You're Talvashar. World of difference. You want to know anything about the Canary? Since we're talking about them. Oh, other times you're in and out in 5 minutes. Also, there were more than 2 people. The Cune is not perfect, but at least there's some sense to it.
My parents weren't like that. They lived peacefully and raised me as well as any human parents could.
Well, good. You're not the kind I hate. The Canary who break away from... But I don't expect... How's it going?
There are few here who know what it means to be Canary.
You're not Canary. You're Talbashah. World of difference.
My parents were...
You want to know anything about the Canary? Since we're talking about them.
What's your problem with...
The Qun is not perfect, but at least there's some sense to it.
My parents weren't like that. They lived peacefully and raised me as well as any human parents could.
Well, good. They aren't the... You're not the kind I hate.
What's it...
When they learned I could hit stuff and lie, they started training me for the Ben Hass. That's a good day. So, to answer your question, no, I don't think about it much at all.
How do the Canary rule themselves?
It's pretty simple. We've got the matriarchy, and the military keeps the Canary safe from outside threats. If you do that among the Canary, the Ben Hasrath oh, we definitely have. Other times, you're in and out in 5 minutes. Thank you. See you next week.
I can work with that.
Plus, they don't care about the Empire. Same crap in Valroyo. People are just people. The Canary who break away from the... But I don't expect... How's it going? I figure your parents... That really worked. What can I do for you?
My Creator, judge me. Find me well within your grace. Touch me with fire that I burn.
Travel safely.
Do you think you can have that? Something on your mind?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
You already know what I think of your forces. I'm not sure what else there is to say. Still, I trust him to watch my back. A little stern, though. Show her that.
Need something?
So, this is it, huh? be bigger. Hear that? Anyway, another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
It's not just...
They're too busy to look up where the real questions are. I think I like you, Lord Herald. Maybe you're a little chosen, yeah? Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyway, bet he's got a portrait taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total loss. Fact.
You apparently have a lot of friends. Tell me about...
Everyone who wants to shove it to nobles who hide behind gold and silk. And hats, I guess. Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.